welcome back. Yes, God, I sound too more energetic. But, right, today's little chapter and subject is resentment. Oh, yes, it's that thing in life where sometimes actually a lot of people don't realise they have resentment. It's a very deep thing, and sometimes it's really hard to overcome it. It is not something you overcome in 5 minutes, but you have to recognise when you have a resentment and recognise how to overcome it. And sometimes you can't overcome it on your own. You may need help in other people or specialist services. That is okay. It is okay to have a resentment, but it is how you deal with it and how you go through life with it, because you'd be amazed. Some people, for example, addiction, will have deep resentment, and they'll have an addiction and they'll say, I'm absolutely fine. No, it's I know I'm putting this and it's not good in my body and it's not good, but why am I doing it? And that's what people don't realize. They don't like resentment. Resentment is when you feel treated unfairly. For example, so I'm a cleaner, and sometimes if someone doesn't pay me, I'm like, oh, how dare you don't pay me? I cleaned your house for 4 hours. That's good money. And I gave you good work. I'm not some dodgy tradesman. And I did my best. And I went above and beyond. And I did things that I probably normally wouldn't but you didn't pay me. How dare you? And then the worst bit is you actually you let that person live. The saying goes, live rent-free in your head. I heard this from my partner, and I actually really like this. So resentment is not just being angry in the moment, but you live it again and again and again and again. So, for example, I didn't get paid, so I'm like, and I come home from work, and I'm like, and then later on I'm like, and I go to bed, and I'm like, and then I don't sleep. And then I get more annoyed the next day because I didn't sleep. So, and then days and days and days, that how dare you? It's my ego bruised because you didn't pay me. You treated me unfairly. Oh God, there is so much to resentment. Taking advantage, that is the most common one. How dare you take advantage of me? Being ignored, oh my God, you never listened to me. Unmet expectations, so jobs, you'll have a resentment towards your employer because you literally give your all and they never appreciate it. Oh God. Yes, you may, and it's weird because it becomes a very chronic anger. You withdraw from people. You will, it becomes toxic. It may lead to physical stress, symptoms like, you'll just be tense and, oh, how dare you? Some people, I know someone's story, so their dad treated them differently because they came out as gay. So that was like a deep resentment. How dare you? And they just, I don't know, they obviously, I don't know how they dealt with that in the long term. I think they just came to terms with it that it was not healthy. Sometimes you may have to just confront the person and say, I'm really upset by this. I'm hurt. I feel different. You feel like you treat me differently. And resentment is a hard one. Look into resentment, deal with resentments, write your resentments down. There's probably exercises out there that is, why do I feel like, no, what is my problem? Why do I feel like this? What can I do to move on from it? And it's not going to be fixed in 5 minutes. You'll find yourself swing back around and you've got to just go, I've got to move on. Life is too short. It really is. We could all die tomorrow, as morbid as that sounds. But, you don't know what's around the corner. Why? Just deal with it. So, that's my little episode on resentment. I don't know if it'll help. I may watch this back and go, oh dear, I could have done better. But never mind, that's it. I may come back on this subject. I'm sure I'll touch on it. So, for now, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.